All right, good afternoon. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. I have disappointing news today. I gained a pound between yesterday morning and this morning. As I said yesterday and the day before and late last week, I expected a small bounce up, but I was counting on eighth of a pound, quarter pound, even half pound max, but I gained 1 full pound in 24 hours. I still don't have an explanation as to how or why that occurs, other than obviously my body is resisting going lower at this point. And, again, I would have been just as happy, if not happier, with a half pound bounce to the upside, but I gained a pound and it is what it is. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back down a pound or a half pound. But as I said, as in the stock market and as in weight loss, you don't go straight up and you don't go straight down. Sometimes you bounce around, and today is one of those days. And somewhat frustrating, but it is what it is. Please, please, please make sure for those 90 plus of you doing the water fast that you keep track of your weight every day, how much you've gained or lost, what week it is, what day it is. And I would also, even though I didn't do it, I'd write my goal weight on there. 198 is my goal weight, and I would dearly love to hit 188. So that's my status for today. Keep your comments coming. Some of you agree with my last video on intermittent fasting. Some of you disagree with my comments. I hold to my opinion that you cannot go into ketosis. Ketosis is where the body actually starts to burn fat as fuel. You can't go into ketosis if you're doing intermittent fasting, where you eat from 12 to 2 or 12 to 3, and the other 20 hours or 22 hours you fast. You'll never get into ketosis, and you'll never convince me to believe otherwise. I've been doing too many water fasts for the past 2 or 3 years to know that that's just not the case. You cannot go into ketosis doing intermittent fasting. And that's what we're trying to achieve. And that's what you are achieving for those 90 plus of you that have taken me up on my challenge. So the long and the short of it is that's my opinion on intermittent fasting. Water fasting works. I'm living proof that water fasting works. It is a fantastic way to lose weight without exercise, without supplements, without prepackaged foods. And it's doable. It's something that you can afford, that you don't need a gym membership to go work out 5 or 7 days out of each week. You just don't need any of that. So I did get asked who had the biggest feet. Size 13 and a half feet are the largest feet to date, which I do not have. It's a viewer that wrote in and said he had size 13 and a half feet. I don't care if you've got size 8 feet or size 13 feet or 13 and a half feet. Your feet will thank you when you lose the weight and you weigh a lot less, because it's a lot less weight on your feet and on your ankles. The other news that I've got, I've mentioned several times, I'm going to buy a bike for my birthday next month. I actually went out today and bought me a bike. Cost me $75. It looks brand new. It's got one or two small dents, but I'm looking forward once it warms up to going on a bike ride. So if you see an old man riding a bicycle, watch out, because I have not ridden a bicycle in probably 5 decades, at least 4, and I might be dangerous on a bicycle, but I just know I'm going to have a lot of fun with it, and I'm looking forward to it, actually. So that's my birthday present to me, and it should be a lot of fun. I'll try and avoid the trees. If you see me in a cast holding my arm like this, you'll know that a tree decided to get in my way. All right, that's all I've got to report today. Stay healthy, stay happy. I always like to end my show with the saying, it's during our darkest moments that we must focus on the light. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus on the light. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.